Hello and welcome. It's good to be with you once again on this Friday. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you've recognized God's presence with you during this week and known God's peace and God's grace in various ways. I want to take just a moment as we gather together on this Friday to wish you a good weekend that is full of rest and renewal, and to invite you to join us this coming Sunday at Dallas First Christian Church. We begin our day together at 9:30. Where we gather for a time of study, of prayer and discussion, and watching the video series by Bob Goff entitled Everybody Always, where Bob teaches us and shares stories about how he learned how to love people around him. The good, maybe the not so good, the common, the welcoming, everybody who he's around, he's learned to love, and he's teaching us how to do that, not because Bob does it, but because Jesus does it, and how we are called to do the same thing. So it's a struggle sometimes, and we invite you to come and join us as we have that discussion, as we watch the videos and laugh at his stories, but as we take seriously Jesus' call to love those around us. At 10:30, we'll gather in worship, and we'll be on Facebook Live, technology permitting, where we'll begin a sermon series through this month. It's called Choosing Joy, out of the book of Philippians. Joy is different than happiness. Happiness is usually dependent upon our circumstances, upon our feelings, whereas joy is something deeper. And so come this week, where we will look at the first part of chapter 1, where Paul talks about choosing joy when we're alone. When we're lonely or when we're alone, it's tough to be joyful. Yet Paul teaches us how to do that and gives us ways in which we can do that even today in 2023. The following 3 Sundays, as we move through the month, we'll have different ways in which we can choose joy in different circumstances. So we encourage you to come and be a part of that as we journey through the book of Philippians and talk about choosing joy. Some good news, we have collected enough corn for the Dallas Food Bank, and we thank you for the generosity of those who have given and participated in this. We'll be posting a picture of that online as part of our worship and as part of just our Facebook page. So look forward to that. It's a great big castle of corn, which is fun to look at and fun to say even. Also remember, this weekend is where we change our time. Fall back an hour, although you get an extra hour of sleep on Saturday night. Gives you extra energy and awakeness to come and worship with us and be with us on Sunday morning. All are invited. All are welcome to come and participate in the life of the church in all areas, and to come to the table together as we worship, as we celebrate, as we focus our hearts and our minds on God's grace and God's love that we have in our lives through Jesus Christ. May you know God's grace, may you know God's love, and may that grace and love overflow into the world around us each day. May God's peace be with you. Have a great weekend.